Yeah, see the next question. So next one, they given a polygon of n sides, each of length L carries current I, and which is inscribed as a circle whose radius is given R at center. Okay, then we have to find magnetic field at the center of this polygon system. Okay, so our target is to find out magnetic field due to this. So they given n-sided polygon which is inscribed as a circle whose radius is R. Okay, now let us find magnetic field like this. Anyhow, the given from here to here is R. Okay, if this is R, then this is also R, and this angle is very clear. It is 2 pi by n because n-sided polygon, 2 pi by n. So the total angle is 2 pi by n. If it is hexagon, 2 pi by 6. Okay, so 2 pi by n, and let us draw a normal to this, and this is the distance d. And if it is 2 pi by n, and this angle is pi by n, of course this also pi by n. So R makes pi by n with respect to this line. Then D is very clear. So D is equals to R cos pi by n, and alpha is pi by n. Of course beta also pi by n. So decide alpha, beta and D. So D is clear, R cos pi by n, cos theta component. Okay, and let us use our formula. So D is equal to, so there are n sides, let me multiply n, mu naught I by 4 pi d. Okay, sorry, 4 pi d sin alpha plus sin beta. So d nothing but let us write directly R cos pi by n, sin alpha plus sin beta. Alpha beta are same, so let me write directly. So sin alpha, sin pi by n plus sin pi by n. So 2 sin of pi by n. Okay, and sin pi by n cos pi by n is tan pi by n, and we can write mu naught ni 2 pi r tan of pi by n. So this is the magnetic field due to this. And let us see whether it is inward or outward. See, arrow tip. So if we hold the conductor like this, so this side the fingers will move in, other side fingers will come out. So here the field is outward. But the given which is inscribed as a circle of radius R. So if we extend this formula, for suppose if n tends to infinity, if n is infinity, then theta becomes 0. Okay, if this is more, this value will be less. So in maths we have one formula, limits delta theta tends to 0, tan theta by theta equal to 1. So let us use this concept here, and let me write this equation looks like this. Mu naught I by 2r, here n by pi, let me write like this. So tan pi by n and n by pi, let me write pi by n, and this is limit delta t times 2, delta theta times 2, 0. So this is equivalent to 1. So this is equivalent to 1. Now we will get regular formula mu naught I by 2r, and it is outward. Okay, so n-sided polygon is mu naught ni by 2 pi r tan pi by n, and if it is inscribed as a circle of radius r, then you will get again our regular formula. And see the next one. See in the next problems also, let me take again long straight current carrying conductors. See again I am taking long straight current carrying conductors, carries something current I. Okay. So let us take, see the given two long straight current carrying conductors which is carries current I, and they separated by distance 2d they mentioned. Okay, this is the question, I am writing outline. So 2d, then our target is to find B at something points is given P, Q, R, that is shown in diagram. See, the diagram is given like this. This is one current, okay, current I, and this is one more current I, separated by 2D, and this they mentioned point P. Of course, this is at the distance D. Point Q, point R. So this is the question they given. Now our target is to find out field at the point P, at Q, at R. And you know this one, this is the current which is into the board, and this is the current out of the board, long straight current carrying conductors. For long straight current carrying conductors, we have a magnetic field formula. B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi R. So let us use mu naught I by 2 pi R, and let us follow the directions. And for directions again I am using Ampere's right hand rule. Okay, if I hold my hand like this, current is into the board, field is in this direction. You know all these directions in a starting class. So let me find field at P. At P. So magnetic field at P is possible because of two currents, this one and this one. Okay, in a problems they may give numbers. This is maybe 1 ampere, this may be 2 amperes. They may give the currents. They are separated by something 4 meter. If they given the numbers, just you substitute numbers in this method, you will get the answers. Now, due to this, let us see the field is upward or downwards at this point. So this current is outward. So you hold the hand like this, outward. This is outward, and move this hand up to the P. So I can move the hand like this only. I can't move in this way. So move the hand to the P. At P, the hand is moving down. That means the field is downwards. The field due to this current is downwards. So mu naught I by 2 pi D. D is the distance, and this field is what? Downwards. This is current. Okay. Let us come to this current. So this one. So I can move my hand like this only. I can't move in this way. So move this hand up to this one. So see here inward. See the current. Here the field is out. The field is up. Okay. Due to this, at this point, it is upwards. So plus mu naught I by 2 pi, gap from here to here, 2D plus D, 3D upwards. See, one field is up, one field is down. So we know already, if one is in, one is out. So you have to take subtraction of those two values, and highest value minus lowest value. Here the highest value is this one. Okay, mu naught I by 2 pi D is the highest value, mu naught I by 2 pi into 3D is the lowest value. So highest value is this. So mu naught I by 2 pi D, okay, minus mu naught I by 6 pi D. So the highest value have direction downwards. Now the answer is, if I take mu naught I by 2 pi D as a common, 1 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3. So this 2 gets cancelled. So mu naught I by 3 pi D downward is our answer. So identify the directions correctly by following the first class rules. Okay, I used inward current, outward current. Okay, follow those rules, and finally we got mu naught I by 3 pi D. Okay, and in the same way, at Q, due to this, see, due to this, upward, out, upward, due to this, see, due to this, also upward. So these two fields will be added. So mu naught I by, due to this I am writing 2 pi D up, plus mu naught I by 2 pi, gap is again D up. So both will be added up, 2 to cancel. Mu naught I by pi D up. At R, let me find at R, at this point, due to this current, due to outward current, so the field is up. Okay, due to outward current, the field is up. Due to inward current, the field is down. So due to this one, I am writing mu naught I by 2 pi. Gap from here to here is 3d. 3d up plus mu naught I by gap from here to here is only d. 2 pi d down. Again, this is maximum. So if you solve mu naught I by 3 pi d downwards. Okay, if they given values, if this is 1 ampere, this is 2 ampere, this is something 3 meter or 4 meter, this is something 8 meter or something value they given, just to follow this method, you will get the answers. Okay. Okay, now see the next question. Again, they given two long straight current carrying conductors carries current I separated by distance. Okay, they given again two long straight current carrying conductors carries current I separated by distance as shown. Distance that is given as shown. Again, we have to find B at O. Okay. Yeah. B at this point O. See the diagram. The given this one is inward current, and this is, let us suppose, outward current. And they given this is a 5 meter gap. Okay, let me take some current is something 2 ampere. This current is something 4 ampere. Okay, and they given this one 3 meter. This is 4 meter. They mentioned O here. Target is to find out field at this point. Okay, otherwise you can take 5D, 3D, 4D, I, same current or different currents. Now, target is to find out magnetic field at this point O. Okay, so to find this one, again I am following the same rule. At O, see, at O there are two fields. Due to this current there is a one field. Due to this current one more field. Identify the directions. Due to this, place the hand like this, then the field is in this direction. No doubt that field must be perpendicular to this line. Let us suppose this is I1, this is I2, and this is B1. B1 is clear. So let me write the value only. Mu naught I1 by gap 2 pi d distance. So mu naught is 10 raised to, so 4 pi 10 raised to minus 7 I1 according to the given question 4. 2 pi gap is something 3. So it is 8 by 3 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla. B2, due to this, see, due to this in this direction, that line definitely perpendicular to this line. So this is B2. So B2 is equal to mu naught 4 pi 10 raised to minus 7 I2 just 2 ampere, 2 pi gap 4. Okay, so this is a 2 again, 2, so this is 10 raised to 7 Tesla. See, these two fields are perpendicular to each other. Now the resultant field is like this, in this direction. This is the resultant field. So use parallelogram law, you will get final answer. B1 square, B2 square plus 0. So root of B1 square 64 by 9 10 raised to minus 7 whole square. So 10 raised to minus 7 you write outside plus 1. Okay, so you will get some value Tesla. Verify these calculations. Okay, identify the process here. Okay, and see the next one. The given, Same, two long straight current carrying conductors separated by some distance in the diagram. Target is to find out field at O. Let us see the next question. See, they given two inward currents or two outward currents, whatever may be. This is two inwards, so this is something D. Okay, then I give the values. Here target is to find out field at a distance D. Equilateral triangle. Looks like D means equilateral triangle. Due to this, the field is in this direction. That line definitely perpendicular to this line. So due to this is B1. Due to this inward in this direction. Due to this in this direction. Okay, follow the directions correctly. And this line definitely perpendicular to this line. Okay, see this one is 60 and this one from geometry just you check it. These two are perpendicular 30 and these two are perpendicular. So this is 60 and B2. Anyhow B1 is B, B2 is B. Why? Because same currents and the resultant is in this direction. So let us see what is B1, B2. B1, B2 are mu naught I by 2 pi d. I is same. If I is given, just substitute it. If D is mentioned, again you use the value. So this is, let us suppose D. Angle between these two is 60. So root of B1 square, B2 square to B1, B2 cos of 60. So B square to B square cos 60, 1 by 2 cancel, root 3 times of B. So final answer is root 3 times of mu naught I by 2 pi D is the required answer. Okay. If they given these two are outward, opposite side you will get. Okay. See the next one. See next one, good question. So let me give the question here. See the given the question is two long straight current carrying conductors carries current I. Okay, carries current I as shown. And they mention like this: if anyone move from minus infinity to plus infinity, then B changes, magnetic field changes. If anyone move from minus infinity to plus infinity, magnetic field changes. Okay, if magnetic field is changes, then they are asking to plot a graph between magnetic field and the distance. See, this is the question. Yeah. See the question. They given two straight current carrying conductors. See the conductors are like this. See, this is the question. Okay. See, target is to draw a graph between magnetic field with respect to the distance. Okay. So to solve this problem, see, someone is moving from negative infinity to positive infinity, left to right, along the axis only. Okay, someone moving from left to right. As someone is moving from left to right, magnetic field definitely changes with respect to distance. If it is changes, then our target is to draw a graph between magnetic field with respect to the distance. So that is our target. Now let us see if someone is there in between. Let us take someone is nothing but P, point P, who is at a distance of x. If point P is in between currents, in between them. Okay, I taken point P is in between them. Gap anyhow they given D. If this is x, this is no doubt at all D minus x. Let us find the field at this point first. So B at B. Follow the previous rule. This is the outward current. So field is up. Due to this is up, and due to this also up. Due to this also up. Okay. So both will be added. Mu naught I by 2 pi, gap from here to here is x, upward, and mu naught I by 2 pi d minus x, upward. So both are upwards, that's why I added. Added field is upwards with respect to this distance. Now B at P is mu naught I by 2 pi, 1 by x plus 1 by d minus x. So d plus x minus x cancel, d divided by x into d minus x, upward. So I got magnetic field. If point P is in between them, I got field is this much, mu naught I by 2 pi d by x into d minus x. Okay, and see if this value, okay, if x is changes, if x into d minus x is a maximum, if this denominator is maximum, if this is maximum, no doubt B at P value is minimum. If this value is maximum, then B at P definitely minimum. B at P will be minimum. So this product is maximum. You know already product rule. The product of two numbers are maximum when those product must be equal. So this product is maximum if x is equals to what? D minus x. Then only this product is maximum. You know the product rules. Okay. So x is equal to how much? D by 2. X is equals to d by 2. 2x is equals to d. X is equals to d by 2. So at x is equals to d by 2. B at p. Just you substitute x is equal to d by 2. Here d by 2. D minus d by 2. D by 2. So you will get mu naught I by 2 pi. This is a d by 2, d by 2. So 1 2 gets cancelled, 1 d gets cancelled. So b at p 2 mu naught I by pi d up. See, this is the minimum field when point P is in between currents. So you will not get a zero field. So the minimum field in between them is what? Mu naught 2 mu naught I by pi d, that is in upward direction. Let us check. Okay, if this x is 0, if this x is 0, what is the b at p? If x is 0, no doubt bp is infinity. If I substitute x is equal to 0, bp will be infinity. If x is equals to d, just you check the value again, this also infinity. So if this point P shifted here, magnetic field is maximum. If this point P shifted to the d distance, see again x is equal to d distance, again field is maximum. That means here the field is maximum, here the field is maximum, but in between them field is minimum. Exactly at the midpoint, field is minimum but not zero. So use this data and we have to plot a graph. Okay, so remember this data. Next I am going to plot a graph by using this data. Okay, and in the same manner, if P is left of currents, left of these two currents, P is left of these two currents. So this is one current, this is another current, carries current I, gap is D, and here I am taking with a small distance. So this is P at a distance of x, left. So at this point, due to this is outward, due to this the field is down, due to this the field is up. One is up, other one is down. So mu naught I by 2 pi x, mu naught I by 2 pi x down plus mu naught I by 2 pi, here to here is x plus d. So 2 pi x plus d up. So if you substitute the values, see downside value is dominating. So mu naught I by 2 pi 1 by x minus 1 by x plus d. So 1 by x plus d. So again d divided by x into x plus d downwards. So this is the magnetic field at P when point P is left of these two currents, left. So again, if x is 0, substitute x is equal to 0. See here product is x plus d is there, so not possible like previous concept. As x is 0, b at P is what? Infinity. Okay, b at P is infinity. If x moves to some infinity, if x moves to infinity, negative infinity, left side infinity, if x is infinity, again what is b at P? If this is infinity, this is 0. If this is 0, this is infinity. In the same way, if you take this point to be right side, again you will get the same data. Okay, so let me rub this left side part and let me write those right side part here. So let me have here visible. Yeah, let me write, if point P, if P is right side, so this is current I, let us take point P here at distance x. See, due to this down, due to this up, so down is 1 by x. So b at P is mu naught I by 2 pi x down. This is down, 2 pi x down plus mu naught I by 2 pi x plus d up. Same equation. So same equation. So again downside is dominating, mu naught I by 2 pi x into x plus d downside. Again at x is equals to infinity, if you substitute x is equal to 0, no doubt b at P must be infinity. If this is 0, this is infinity. If x moves to positive infinity, right side, because P is right side, so b at P going to be 0. So see the data, this data and this one and this one. See these limits. By using these limits, let us plot a graph between magnetic field and distance. Okay, see this data here. So let me plot a graph here. So let me plot here only. See, this is x and field. This is field. This is x is equal to 0. Okay, at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 0, b at P is infinity. Let us suppose this is b and b at P is infinity. And this is x is equal to exactly middle point. Let me take this one. Okay, this x is equal to d for this point. And see, this one is minimum. And next at x is equal to d, b at P is what? Reaches to infinity. Okay, so this is the point P in between them, and in the left side, right side almost same. So let me draw, this is left. At x is equal to 0, b is infinity. At this value, b is infinity. See, this is the b. So b is infinity. As x is infinity, b is 0. So you will get a graph like this. In the same manner, right side also same. You will get a graph looks like this. As x is positive infinity, just recall the limits and substitute here. See, as x is 0 for right side point, x is 0. For right side point, x is 0, b is infinity. As x infinity, b is 0. Okay, so this is the magnetic field. So this is the graph. From this data, I draw this graph. In the same manner, if they given two currents which are into the board or two currents which are out of the board, okay, so follow the same process. If two currents into the board or out of the board, if they given like this, two currents. Earlier one is in, one is out. Now let us suppose if they given like this, two are inward or two are outward. Again you will get a graph looks like this. At this point, due to this inward, see due to this inward, due to this outward, same distance, you will get a zero field here. Exactly at the midpoint, you will get a zero field. And this is B, this is B, this is x is equal to 0, x is equal to, this is the midpoint, d by 2. And no doubt you will get the same graph. So try this, okay, and you will get a graph like this. At the midpoint, it has become 0. So you will get this type of graph, just you practice it, okay. Yeah, see that? So far, just I covered long straight current carrying conductors. Okay, I covered infinite straight current carrying conductors. Now let us see if the infinite straight current carrying conductor is bent into the form of some circle or semicircle or quadrant of a circle, 3/4 of circle, then how to find out the magnetic field. So the next one is, let me start with some simple problems again. See, the infinite straight line is given. So the question is say, find magnetic field at O as shown in figure. So the question type is same. See, they given like this. This is the infinite straight wire, carries current I, and I started very easy question. Some part is bent into the form of semicircle. Very easy level of question I started. This radius is given R. Target is find out field at O. So this carries current I. So divide this type of conductors into some parts. This is part 1, part 2, direct we can expect actually, part 3. Observe part 1, it is along the O, 3 along the O. If a point is along the wire, you know that field is 0. So due to 1 and 3, field is 0. Due to 1 is along the O, due to 3 along the O, point O is along the wire. So theta 0. B1, B3, 0. So the net magnetic field is, this is 0. Due to this, mu naught I by, we have a formula. If wire is bent into the form of an arc, we have a formula, mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta. So theta, let me write theta for a first problem. And here this one, due to this, the field is into the board, plus 0. So the answer is direct answer actually 4 pi r. This is a pi into the board. Now the answer is very clear. Mu naught by 4r into the board. Let me give one more easy question. See, infinite straight wire, same. We are asking to find field at here. Yeah, they given this question. They are asking to find field at here. R is the radius. So 1, 2, 3. Due to 1, field is 0. Due to 1, field is 0. Due to 2, arc. So arc nothing but. So this semicircular point, theta is pi. So mu naught by 4r. Mu naught by 4r. And for this arrow arc, this is in, this is out. So outward. And due to this is infinite straight wire. Infinite straight wire. And this point is at one end. For a long straight wire, we know formula mu naught I by 2 pi r. But this is one end of the infinite wire. One end of the infinite wire is, we have a formula mu naught I by 4 pi r, and due to this is in, this is out. So both are outwards, just you add it, mu naught I by 4r. If you take common, 1 plus 1 by pi out of the board, pi plus 1 by pi, so that's your wish. Okay, so this is the method. Let me give one more question, basic question. So you try this. R is the radius, I is the current, O is the point. Okay, you try this. So this one is very clear, B1, and this is 2, this is 3. So B1 plus B2 plus B3, B1 straight wire at one end. Okay, straight wire, this is at one end. So still diagram is not here. This one is at one end. One end means we have a formula mu naught I by 4 pi d 4 pi r, and this is outward. B2 is a full circle, mu naught I by 4 pi r into 2 pi 2 pi 2 pi cancel, 4r. I am using formula 4 pi r into theta, and this is inward, due to this inward. And here mu naught I by 4 pi r outward. These two are outwards, we add it. 2 mu naught I by 4 pi r, theta is 2 pi, full circle, theta 2 pi, 2 pi 2 pi, so you will get mu naught I by 2r inward. So do the highest value minus lowest value. So this is 2 2s are, okay, 2 3, this is 6 and this is only 2. So this is dominated. Mu naught I by 2r minus mu naught I by 2 pi r, and the dominant is inward, so into the board, and if you take mu naught I by 2r common, 1 minus 1 by pi into the board. Okay, so these are simplest questions, and you try this one. R is the radius. Okay, this is part 1, 2, 3. Due to this one end, for infinite wire one end, for full circle mu naught I by 2r, and this also one end. Let me do fast. Mu naught I by one end, 4 pi r, and this is outward, and this one also mu naught I by 2r, 4 pi r into 2 pi, 2 pi 2 pi cancel. So, and this is in and this is out. Due to this, mu naught I by 4 pi r outward. R are outwards, we can add it. So these are easy level of questions. So try this one. So find this question. R is the radius. So divide the conductor. This is 1, 2, 3. So B due to 1, 0, because 1 is towards the O. Due to 2, so this is 90 degrees, this is 270, so 3 pi by 2. Okay, this value is what? 3 pi by 2. Okay, so mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta. 3 pi by 2 and this is outward, and due to this wire mu naught I by 4 pi r, and this is also outward, so both are outwards. Mu naught I by, if I take 4 pi r common, 3 pi by 2 plus 1 out of the board. I have to try this. This is something radius r. So I is the current. This is something A radius. This is B. This is 2r and carries current I. So try these two questions. Here let us divide the conductor into parts 1, 2, 3, 4. Due to 1 and 3, field is 0. Due to 2, so due to 2 is a semicircular path. So mu naught I by, so theta is pi. So mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta is pi and inward. Plus due to the second one, mu naught I by 4 pi, radius is 2r into theta is pi and this is also inward. So add these two things. Okay, if you add mu naught I by 4r into the board, mu naught I by 8r into the board, just you add it, you will get the answers. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So due to 1 and 3 again 0, b is equal to 0 plus mu naught I by 4 pi, a is the radius and pi, this is into the board, plus mu naught I by 4 pi, b is the radius and this one is in, this is out. For this wire this is out, so I think you remember in and out, so I am doing directly here out. So pi anyhow cancel. Okay, mu naught I by 4 is common. Mu naught I by 4 is common. See, here a is less, b is more. So 1 by a minus 1 by b. This value minus this value and into the board. So mu naught I by 4 b minus a by ab into the board. Try one more. Here theta O, let us suppose this is A, this is B. Currently is in this direction. So divide the wire into parts 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3 is 0. So 1 and 3 is 0. Due to the second and fourth, b is equal to 1 is 0. Due to second, mu naught I by 4 pi, due to second one is b, and due to this is into the board and theta into the board, plus mu naught I by 4 pi a theta, due to this is outward. Okay, so as a is less, b is more, so mu naught I theta 4 pi, if you take common, 1 by a minus 1 by b out of the board. Okay, finally b minus a, so b is maximum out of the board. Try this. So the given this one is theta and target is O here. This is R to R, carries current I. See, this is theta, this angle is theta the given, and no doubt this angle is how much? 2 pi minus theta. Due to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 0. 1 is 0 and due to 2 is at a distance of mu naught I by 4 pi, gap is 2r, angle is 2 pi minus theta and into the board plus B3 0, B4 mu naught I by 4 pi r. For this arc makes an angle theta and this is also into the board. Just you add it, you will get the answer. Mu naught I by 4 pi r. Okay, just you add it because both are inverse. You add it. Okay. Practice these type of questions. Okay, plenty of models. You try one more question here. So given this question, find field at this point O and it carries current I. Radius is R. Okay, so find this problem. Here one straight wire, one is arc. Arc makes an angle 120, nothing but 2 pi by 3. So B due to this is 1 and this is 2. Due to 1, B1 plus B2, 1 is nothing but a straight wire and this is like our regular formula, mu naught I by 4 pi d sin alpha plus sin beta. And see, this is R cos 60. This distance is very clear. Divide the components, R cos 60. Now recall our previous formula, mu naught I by 4 pi d. D nothing but what? R cos 60 sin alpha plus sin beta. Sin 60, sin 60. Sin 60, sin 60. Recall the formula, mu naught I by 4 pi d sin alpha plus sin beta. Because it is a straight wire. So sin 60, sin 60, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, root 3. 2 root 3 by 2, root 3. And see, for this it is into the board. Coming to the arc. Arc nothing but arc formula, mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta. Mu naught I by 4 pi r into theta. Theta how much? 2 pi by 3 and this is in, this side is out. Okay, so one is in, one is out. Mu naught I by 4 pi r cos 60 r by 2. Okay, root 3. Okay, let us write this 2. Okay, we can strike off this one 2 into the board and this 2 you strike off it, pi you strike off it, mu naught I by pi cancel, 2 cancel, so this is 2 and 6 r. Okay, so mu naught I by 6 r and this is root 3 by 2 and 2 into 3. So this is the dominating value. Subtract highest value minus lowest value, you will get the final answer. Okay. See one more. Find field at O, the given this diagram. This is radius R and dimension theta. So due to this we have to find field at this point. If this is theta, again clear, this is what? 2 pi minus theta. So this is 1, this is 2 carries current I. See, this is a straight wire. R cos theta by 2. Why? Because total is theta. This is theta by 2. Total is theta. This is theta by 2. R cos theta by 2. So B is equal to B1 plus B2. B1 plus B2. B1 is a straight wire. Straight wire formula mu naught I by 4 pi D. D nothing but R cos theta by 2. And this is theta by 2. This is also theta by 2. Sin theta by 2. Sin theta by 2. 2 sin theta by 2. Sin also plus sin theta. And due to this is out. Plus mu naught I by 4 pi R into 2 pi minus theta. And this is in and this is out. Outwards. Both are outwards. You can add it. 2 you can strike off, and sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 tan theta by 2. Otherwise you keep these two as it is. So mu naught I by 4 pi R you take out. 4 pi R. So 2 tan theta by 2 pi minus theta out of the 4. Okay, based on the given option you change these things. Try one more thing. See the given. See the given this diagram. Inner radius, let us take R. Outer radius 2R. Total 8 arcs. See, 1, 2 arcs I am writing only. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 4. Eternal 1, 2. See, total 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arcs. And see, due to all the straight wires. See, due to this straight wire, due to this straight wire. See, due to all these straight wires, field is 0 because all are towards O. So due to this 0, due to this 0. So the field is possible because of 8 arcs. So total angle, the total angle is 2 pi by 8. Total is 2 pi by 8. So the angle of each arc how much? Each arc is pi by 4. Each arc is pi by 4. And all are in the same direction. The field in O is inward. So let me write directly mu naught I by 4 pi. Here is, sorry, some 4 arcs are at a distance of R. Remaining is 2 R. Let me continue this. Due to small arcs, let me write mu naught I by 4 pi R. Each angle is pi by 4 into the board plus mu naught I by 4 pi into 2 R pi by 4 into the board. So let us take mu naught I by, so pi you strike off it, pi if it is cancelled. So 4 16 R mu naught I by 16 R into 2 into the board. So mu naught I by, directly we can write 16 R 1 plus 1 by 2 because both are inward. I added. So 3 by 2, 3 mu naught I by 32 R.